Welcome back to the channel Gadgets for Gentlemen. I decided to sell my Tudor Prince-Oysterdate small rose that I have right here in this beautiful pouch by CNS and Watch Bands. This is the Pebble Dark Brown. I did not receive it from the company. I purchased it myself, but I really like this pouch and I think it really looks beautiful. So I decided to put the watch in here for display. Yeah, it's a nice product, very supple leather and a great way to present your watch. Very beautiful. Right here we have the Tudor. This is my first Tudor watch. I decided to sell it to make space in my collection and to attract some funds to purchase a Tudor Black Bay 58 blue on the fabric strap or the brand new Tudor 41 on the Jubilee bracelet. So here we have the Tudor Prince-Oysterdate with the small rose. This model, I believe, is the 7966. At least that is something that I saw at the 12 o'clock position inscribed in the case. It was a bit difficult to read, but I think it reads 7966. And here at the 6 o'clock position, I read the serial number that is stamped into the case between the lugs. So this watch comes on a Rolex bracelet that we have right here. And this is actually oyster style with those rivets that you can find with the Tudor Black Bay 58 as well as the 41. And as you can see, it comes with this Rolex clasp with a couple of micro adjust. Most of the complaints with the Tudor Black Bay 58 is the lack of micro adjust, and with the original buckle that you can see right here, there's plenty of micro adjust, so that's quite funny. This bracelet is very flexible, it's very loose. I did not wear it on this particular bracelet much because for me I find it to be too loose, especially with those end links that are hollow and don't fit the case that well in my opinion, honestly. So I tend to wear this beautiful watch on leather straps. So here we have the original metal bracelet. It's not something to write home about. And it is stamped 61 here on this hollow end link. So as you can see, there is some taper. We're dealing here with a watch with a lock width of 19 millimeters. And as you can see, there is quite some taper to the clasp. And as you can see, what is quite nice about this bracelet is it's very thin, it's very lightweight as well. As you can see, this metal bracelet only weighs 26 grams. I don't have spare links. I have it sized to my 6.3 inches wrist and it was working out perfectly. So if you have bigger wrist, then you will not find a proper fit with this original metal bracelet by Rolex, but it will work with you with the leather straps. Now included in this watch sill is the original metal bracelet and two wonderful high quality Italian leather watch straps by ColaReb. This is the Struthio, which is very beautiful with quick release system. I haven't worn this strap that much. As you can see, this is beautiful ostrich leather, very luxury, and I think it fits this watch very beautiful, beautiful cream stitching. So that is the Struthio made in Italy, 19 millimeters, which fit the watch case very beautiful. Let me demonstrate in a second. And right here I have it fitted on this beautiful dark leather watch strap by ColaReb. I think this is called the Torino. Here it reads ColaReb. 19 millimeters, also with that quick release system. Very, very, very beautiful. It has some stitching bit done very subtle in dark brown. And here we have the watch in close-up. So let me go over some of the specifications. We're dealing here with a Rolex case and a Tudor dial. So the Rolex case is oyster. We're dealing with a Rolex crown, which is screwed down. And it's not tested, but I think we are dealing here with 50 meters of water resist. The watch hasn't been serviced in a while, so I can't make any claims about the accuracy of the movement or the degree of water resist of this watch. As mentioned before, it comes on an original Rolex bracelet without extra links, and the end link is stamped 61. We have a screw down case back, also signed with Rolex original Oyster. And as you can see with this watch, there is quite some signs of wear. For example, here on the case back, we can see some damage that I think does not influence the functioning of the watch, but definitely there is some cosmetic signs of wear. I think this watch dates back to the early 60s, so I think these signs of wear and tear are very acceptable. As you can see, we have a very beautiful curved lug, really beautifully curves down with drilled lug holes. So changing the watch strap or the bracelet is super easy. We have a crystal, I think this is some kind of acrylic or plexiglass. The crystal also has scratches. And at the 3 o'clock position, there is a date window with a cyclops that causes the date to be magnified, easier to read. Inside we have, I think, an ADA movement. I think it's the 2462 that has a way to change the date a bit quicker. If you change the date by going to the 12 o'clock position and you go back and forth, you can change the date somewhat quick. You don't have to go round 24 hours again, but you can go back and forth to jump the date in advance. As you can see, the dial, it has some patina, and as mentioned before, the crystal has some scratches. Here we can see it really up close. We have a nice second, very smooth action. At the 6 o'clock it reads Swiss, and above the 6 o'clock it reads rotor self-winding. And as you can see, we have some very beautiful hour markers that are like pyramid shaped. Very, very beautiful. And again, there is some spots on the dial, some patina. It looks very, very beautiful. Here we have the date dial, the date function at the 3 o'clock with that cyclops. The watch hasn't been serviced in a while, so I can't give any guarantee about the functioning of the watch. It might need a service. I did it in the past by a watchmaker, and it was working quite accurate, but I haven't worn this watch in a while. So we're dealing here with a diameter of only 34 millimeters, which makes this watch very wearable to any wrist. It's quite small. We have a thickness of about 10 millimeters, so it will slide under any dress shirt. And as stated before, 19 millimeter lug width. So how does it wear? It wears absolutely beautiful. Let me demonstrate. On this beautiful ColaReb leather strap that has hardly been worn, hardly been used. And this is what it looks like on a 6.3 inches size wrist. I think very, very beautiful. There we have it up close. And now let's also see it on the other strap by ColaReb, which is super easy thanks to that quick release system, which makes changing these straps so super easy. So there we have it. I am based in the Netherlands in Europe. So if you want to purchase this watch, I'm happy to send it to you. And we need to work out, for example, for warranty, we can do an insured shipping. And if you want any more information, feel free to hit me up and talk about the price, of course. So here we have the Struthio strap. So I think here we have it. And this changes the look of the watch completely again. There we have it. This really makes the watch even more luxurious. Beautiful strap. Quite some thickness to it. Beautiful. One more time, let's throw it on the wrist. So very beautiful watch from the early 60s. Still with that small rose, not the Rolex shoot that we can see today. Also not the big rose, but a very subtle rose here at the 12 o'clock. Very beautiful. With that silver looking dial. Very, I would say very discreet, very no nonsense. Great everyday watch or dress watch. Great for the office. And very iconic, beautiful 60s design. So I'm willing to let go of this watch. I hope this video was interesting to see. Maybe you have a vintage Tudor Oysterdate laying around. Prince-Oysterdate. Yeah, I hope this video was interesting. If you are interested to purchase this watch, feel free to send me an email on gadgetsforgentlemen@gmail.com or directly through Instagram @gadgetsforgentlemen. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and see you soon.